Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Rhea Ripley is gearing up for a mega showdown at WrestleMania 41. However, just a day before she competes at the Allegiant Stadium, her husband, Buddy Matthews, shared a message for her. Mommy will be a part of a huge title match at WrestleMania 41. She will compete in a triple threat match against Bianca Belair and Io Sky with the WWE Women's World Championship on the line. Ripley was the reigning champion until the 2025 Elimination Chamber. On the Raw after the event, she dropped the title to Io, but eventually found her way back into the showdown at the Showcase of the Immortals. Just days before the Eradicator graced the WWE Universe with her presence at WrestleMania, her husband and current AEW star Buddy Matthews took to his Instagram stories to drop a beautiful message for Ripley. Appreciation post. I'm the most lucky bloke to have found my bestie. Rhea Ripley revealed something that she was terrified of in the past. Rhea Ripley has become known for her demeanor and dominating presence inside the squared circle. However, it was a surprise that Mommy was terrified about an important part of being a popular name. In an interview with The Takedown on Sports Illustrated, Rhea Ripley revealed that she used to be terrified of the media. However, years of practice made her a natural, and nowadays, Mommy is known to have a spectacular presence in interviews. Media was always something that I was terrified of, like sitting down talking to you right now. I would be absolutely crapping myself. I was so scared of doing media. I feel like the practice over the years has gotten me to this point where it's second nature. And I feel like Mania Week, as crazy as it is, it's also reps that I need, and it's also helping me get better at talking to people, and getting my name out there, and putting across what needs to be put across, and that's a massive responsibility for me, Ripley added. In the same interview, Ripley also revealed that she had a lot of media interactions during WrestleMania 41 week. With the former WWE Women's World Champion looking to capture the title for a third time, it will be interesting to see if she can outlast Io Sky and Bianca Belair on the grandest stage of them all. As the lights get brighter and the road to WrestleMania 41 narrows, emotions run high, not just for the WWE Universe but also for those closest to the superstars preparing for the grandest stage of them all. Among those is Buddy Matthews, known for his fierce battles in AEW, who took a moment to step away from the spotlight and share a deeply personal and heartfelt message for his wife, WWE superstar Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, the reigning and defending Women's World Champion, is set to headline one of the most anticipated matches of her career at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. She's facing the biggest challenge yet, a triple threat main event against Becky Lynch and rising star Jade Cargill. The stakes? Not just the gold around her waist, but the legacy she's building with every match, every promo, and every headline. And while Ripley appears as dominant and fearless as ever on screen, behind the scenes, there's one man who sees all the grit, all the grind, and all the vulnerability it takes to be the Eradicator. In a surprise Instagram video that dropped late Monday night, Buddy Matthews, dressed in a simple black hoodie and sitting in a dimly lit room, looked directly into the camera and said, "This isn't just a message to the WWE Universe, or to your fans, or even to your opponents. This is for you, Rhea." He paused, visibly emotional. You've carried the division, you've redefined what dominance looks like, and you've never let the weight of expectations shake your purpose. Every night, you go out there and make a statement. You represent not just yourself but what it means to be unapologetically real in an industry that often asks you to be something else. The video, which quickly went viral on both Twitter and Instagram, continued with Buddy reflecting on their personal journey. "I've seen every sacrifice you've made to get here," he said. "From leaving your home in Australia to staying up nights studying tape and mapping out your future. I've watched you limp out of matches and still train the next morning. I've heard you doubt yourself, even when no one else could see it. But Rhea, Demi, you are more than ready for WrestleMania. You were born for this moment." The message wasn't just a love letter, it was a moment of unfiltered vulnerability that pulled the curtain back on what it means to be a power couple in the high-octane world of professional wrestling. With Rhea's involvement in the Judgment Day and the mounting tension within the faction, fans have speculated for months about whether the pressure is finally getting to her. But Buddy's video offered a rare moment of peace in the storm, a reminder that no matter how chaotic things get, there's a foundation rooted in love and belief. "I know how much this match means to you," he said. "You're walking into that stadium with the weight of an entire locker room on your shoulders, and still, you carry it like a queen. But remember this, win or lose, nothing can take away from what you've built. Not a title, not a record, not even WrestleMania itself. Because what makes you the most powerful woman in this industry isn't just your strength, it's your heart." Fans were quick to flood the comments with messages of support. One user wrote, "Buddy and Rhea are the real deal. This is what love and respect looks like." Another added, "This is the kind of energy we need more of." Supporting your partner, even from across the ring, across the brand, across the world. The video ended with a soft smile from Buddy and a final message: "Go out there and show them why you're not just Rhea Ripley the wrestler. You're Rhea Ripley, the icon. I love you." Backstage sources in WWE reportedly shared that Ripley was shown the video just after Raw went off-air and was visibly moved. One insider said, "She didn't say much, but you could see it in her eyes." That message hit deep. Rhea took to Twitter later that evening with a simple post. "Thank you for always seeing me. I love you too. #WrestleMania 41 #EradicatorEnergy." Her post was accompanied by a photo of her and Buddy taken months earlier, in a quiet gym, drenched in sweat and determination. It was a stark contrast to the glitter and glam of WWE's WrestleMania season, but it told the real story. As Rhea Ripley gears up to defend her title in what could be a defining WrestleMania match, she does so with more than just strength and skill. She walks in with the love and backing of someone who knows every part of her journey, Buddy Matthews, who, despite being under a different promotion's banner, knows exactly what it means to fight for your dreams and support the ones you love. And when the bell rings in Las Vegas, whether she lifts that title high or faces the heartbreak of defeat, Rhea Ripley will know she's not alone. She's backed by millions of fans, and by the one man who never forgets the woman behind the Eradicator. WrestleMania is the showcase of the immortals, but sometimes, it's the quiet moments off-screen that remind us what truly makes these superstars legendary. One love story. One fight. One unforgettable WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley's husband sends personal message ahead of WrestleMania 41. Rhea Ripley's husband, Buddy Matthews, sent a personal message ahead of the show of shows. The 36-year-old posted a social media update moments before the Eradicator's appearance at WrestleMania 41 kickoff. The former Buddy Murphy took to Instagram stories to post a selfie featuring Ripley. Referring to the latter as his bestie, the AEW star noted that he was the luckiest man to have found her. Appreciation post. "I'm the most lucky bloke to have found my bestie at Ripley_WWE, he wrote. The wrestling couple made their relationship public in 2022. The two Aussies got engaged in August 2023 and tied the knot in June last year. Rhea Ripley makes an interesting revelation ahead of WrestleMania 41. Rhea Ripley is one of the most popular stars on the WWE roster. In addition to the weekly wrestling shows, the former women's world champion makes several media appearances. However, in a recent interview with The Takedown on Sports Illustrated, the Nightmare claimed that she used to be terrified of the media. She believes that the practice she got over the years helped her get better to the point that it has become second nature to her. Rhea added that such experiences also help her outside professional wrestling as well. "Media was always something that I was terrified of, like sitting down talking to you right now, I would be absolutely crapping myself. I was so scared of doing media. I feel like the practice over the years has gotten me to this point where it's second nature. And I feel like Mania Week, as crazy as it is, it's also reps that I need, and it's also helping me get better at talking to people, and getting my name out there, and putting across what needs to be put across, and that's a massive responsibility for me," she said. From 5:34 to 6:10. Rhea will be in action at WrestleMania 41. The former Judgment Day member and Bianca Belair will challenge Io Sky for the Women's World Championship in a triple threat match. The contest will kick off night 2 of the Showcase of the Immortals. As the countdown to WrestleMania 41 ticks closer, the atmosphere around WWE is buzzing with anticipation, passion, and speculation. The spotlight is undeniably focused on Rhea Ripley, the reigning Women's World Champion, who's about to defend her title in what many are calling the most important match of her career. While fans and analysts alike are offering predictions and dissecting matchups, a deeply personal gesture came from the one person who knows her beyond the ring, her husband, Buddy Matthews. In an emotional and heartfelt video posted to social media just days before the big event, Buddy Matthews, known for his tenure in both WWE and AEW, delivered a personal message to Rhea that left fans teary-eyed and inspired. It wasn't just a post of support, it was a declaration of love, belief, and shared struggle from one warrior to another. "You were born for this moment," Buddy began, his voice steady but laced with emotion. Filmed in their home gym, the camera captured him standing in front of the couple's shared wall of achievements, a testament to their journey both individually and as a team. Before the arenas, before the pyro, before the main event posters, it was just you, pushing through every doubt, every setback, every closed door. "I've watched you climb from being overlooked to becoming the most dominant force in this business. And now, at WrestleMania 41, the world gets to witness what I've known all along, that Rhea Ripley was never just part of this division. You are this division." Rhea, who has always maintained a powerful and unapologetic persona in the ring, is known for her fierce style, aggressive in-ring psychology, and raw authenticity. But to Buddy, she's also the woman who trains harder than anyone he's ever known, who keeps pushing herself on the days it would be easier to quit, and who never forgets her purpose. The message comes at a crucial time. Rhea is set to face Jade Cargill in a high-stakes match that has had the WWE Universe buzzing for months. Dubbed the Collision of Titans, the two powerhouses have been on a collision course since Cargill's debut, and now, the world will finally see them clash on the grandest stage of them all. Buddy acknowledged the enormity of the challenge. "Jade is strong. She's confident. She's hungry. But she's never stood across from someone like you, someone who's felt the weight of this business and carried it on her shoulders anyway. You've broken barriers. You've fought for respect. You didn't just walk into greatness, you built it, brick by brick." The video, which lasted just under 3 minutes, wasn't flashy. It wasn't filled with hype music or dramatic cuts. It was raw, intimate, real. And that's what made it resonate so deeply with fans across the globe. Rhea Ripley herself shared the video shortly after, reposting it on X with the caption, "He always knows what to say. I've got this. For us. For everything we've fought for." Their relationship, often kept relatively private outside of the occasional social media post, has been an inspiration to many wrestling fans. Both fierce competitors in their own right, they've supported one another through brand switches, grueling schedules, and physical injuries. Behind the scenes, their bond has grown stronger, with their shared passion for the business creating a foundation most only dream of. Reports from WWE insiders suggest that Buddy will be in attendance at WrestleMania 41, watching from the front row. While he has no confirmed role in the show itself, there is growing speculation that his presence might play into the aftermath of Rhea's match, especially considering the rumored interference from outside forces connected to Cargill. Wrestling veteran and backstage producer TJ Wilson, aka Tyson Kidd, commented on the video during a live stream, saying, "That's the kind of support that lifts a superstar." Buddy's message wasn't about the match, it was about the journey. That kind of emotional fuel? That's what turns moments into WrestleMania moments. Fans have rallied around the message as well, flooding Rhea's post with comments of support and admiration. Many noted how rare it is to see such authentic, heartfelt messages in the world of professional wrestling, especially leading up to an event known more for its spectacle than its sentiment. One fan wrote, "This is why I love wrestling. It's not just about the belts or the promos. It's about the people behind the personas." Rhea and Buddy are the real deal. Backstage at WrestleMania rehearsals, Rhea has reportedly been laser-focused. Those close to the situation say she's treating this match as not just a title defense but as a defining chapter in her legacy. With multiple women's championships under her belt, a Royal Rumble win, and history-making matches behind her, she's no stranger to big moments, but this one feels different. Sources indicate WWE has major plans for Rhea moving forward, possibly pushing her beyond the women's division in intergender storylines or even faction leadership roles post-Mania. Her recent promos have teased a future where she dominates not just as a champion, but as a visionary force in the company. As the WrestleMania lights prepare to shine on Las Vegas, and thousands pack the Allegiant Stadium with millions more watching worldwide, all eyes will be on Rhea Ripley. Not just to see if she retains her title, but to witness what happens when love, passion, and purpose collide on the biggest stage of them all. And standing quietly, proudly, somewhere in that crowd, will be the man who knew she could do it all along. Go out there and remind them who you are, Buddy's voice echoed as the video ended. The world may call you the nightmare, but to me, you've always been the dream.